Here's the story of how this went down with the Sony Vaio. One day, I turned it on, and I see pixelated garbage come up for a second, and then the screen goes black. I was like, okay, that's weird. The laptop is still on, mind you, and I just turned it off and turned it back on, and the screen's still not coming on. I was like, okay, is it not getting power anymore? So it's fully charged. You can see the indicator thing saying is, hey, I'm being charged. Okay. So I had to use my phone to troubleshoot this and look up videos on YouTube and Google this crap because I don't know what the fuck is going on with this like 8-year-old computer. So blah 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 blah. I look up this like guy's 10-minute video of diagnosing a laptop, and he said, okay, so what you want to do is check the RAM slot, see if they're working, take one out and put it in, and then you want to turn it on and see if it comes on with just one of the slots, and then if not, try it again with the other one. Rinse and repeat until you isolate the problem. That's what he sounded like. He's like an Asian guy. Of course he is! Oh! I kind of don't like tropes in Let's Plays where, I guess really like safe, wholesome Let's Plays in general. But like, you know how they're always like, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of WoW. In the last episode, I played Undertale, and this is the next episode. It's courteous, it's formal, okay, but like, it's just boring to me. Roxas. Everyone is, I mean, they're weird and mysterious because that's how they are, but like, they're not cringe to me. Cringe is, hey, here's my OC, here's my Organization 13 OC, they use a fucking level, that's their weapon. Okay, whatever. That is cringe. That can go fuck off. I forgot this experience. There's so much I forgot about this game. That girl has very noticeable eyes. Okay, when I first saw Twilight Town in Kingdom Hearts, god damn it, Chain of Memories, I was like, oh dude, this is the Mary Poppins world, because it I don't know, the Twilight Town song sounds like the fucking Pigeon Woman song. It kind of does. If you put them side by side and you have my perception, it sounds the same. So to really drag out your magic, you just need to equip a bunch of ethers, I guess. But at the same time, there's not many like times where you absolutely need to use magic. Absolutely. It's really hard to talk when you're smiling all the time. Oh, my friend pointed out this to me. Okay, nobodies are the bodies of people. And heartless are the hearts of people who gave into the dark. So you would think the actual creatures heartless would be named nobodies because they are the hearts left behind, and nobodies as creatures would be the heartless because they have no hearts. But I don't know, it's fucking Venomoth and Caterpie shit. If you know what I mean, if you catch my drift, if you wink wink nudge nudge, give a dog a bone. Our second mission together. Oh boy, let's make out. Ew, that's gay. You know, if you breathe the same air as another man, that makes you gay. You know that if you stand on the same plane of existence as another man, that makes you gay. If you so much as be a man, then you are gay. Apparently. Last one there is a rotten egg. Last one there is a rotten egg. Ew, you're a rotten egg. See, omelette is like one letter away from being omelette. So, I think I'm onto something. And Pence is one word away from being Mike Pence, and that's no good. The only two ports. I've tried to cover up my laptop's fan with the mousepad. I'm not so sure that's a good idea, so I'm gonna take it off. The mousepad is really hot. Wow, I could have started a fire, but that's okay. Oh my god, if they mention how this place has sand in it again, I'm gonna kill myself. I guess times breaks when you bend your city in the middle of the desert. Gee. If they go to fucking Atlantica, are they gonna say that there's a lot of water everywhere? Man, there sure is a lot of water. Well, I guess that's what you get when you build your city underwater. Why would they do that? There's a lot of water in these pots and pans. Fucking no shit. Because this guy is a criminal, you know? Gary Oak was a jerk, but this guy is a fucking criminal, and that's cool. Also, he has Centicool, which means I probably need to get a rock, water, or ground type in the future. There isn't too many rock types in Gen 2. There's Pseudo-Wudo, and that's it. Familiar sound. So what I think is interesting. Oh god, I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here. Fucking classic lines from that first game. And when I win, I get to share the Papu fruit with Kyrie. What? Okay. I just wanted to name the ship, dude. You didn't have to be a fucking weird about it. You were sleeping a long time. Or I guess you could say it was a birth by sleep. Sykes, I still don't know how to say that name. I don't know what kind of I that is. It's like German. It's like Sykes. Told us not to get our hopes up. That you might not wake up from your sleep. Well, you're awake now. That's what counts. You mean I could have died? I feel like a zombie. Just guess there's some things a nap can't cure. Whatever, dude. My voice is all gravelly, like fucking Graveler. I can't do Graveler noises. I'm just gonna put a sound effect instead. Can we speed this up? Here, I can just skip, but I want to see how they animate everything. Here, I brought you this. Oh, it's a shell. You already put like 20 of these on my bed. Thanks. Hold it up to your ear. The people I watch have already left. I watch Allison, who runs Movie Nights. I watch Bayless, who runs Bayless. I watch Cinema Snob, who runs Cinema Snob, or Brad Jones. They've already left and started doing YouTube, so I never felt like there was a reason to ever go back. And fucking hell, Nostalgia Critic puts his videos on YouTube now too, so they're all already there. So who actually cares anymore? That supplies buoyancy.
It could come in handy someday!
Hey, it's Primo. He writes the strategy guides. I know that guy. I should be a familiar face from everyone. I'm from the TV show, whatever. What do you... Today, would you, one of my fans, tell me what you think of me? Yes or no, those are my options. I'm gonna say no, because I'm the chaotic evil. You cannot possibly mean that you are not interested in the Big Brother. Okay, this is some 1984 shit. You can't be talking about this kind of stuff in an E-rated game. It's for rated E for everyone, not like W for Winston. Pokemon have what are called abilities. Also, this game is fun to revisit because Who's... Oh my god! What the fuck is happening? Oh, okay. This is new to me. My Pokemon is now a ghost girl, and I am a boy lost in the Shadow Realm. I genuinely... The thing is, that doesn't look like an amalgamation of sprites. It just looks like a ROM hack, like, character model. Okay, I think the only thing that fixes that is going inside buildings. It turns out this game might be difficult to record, but I did not fight the gym leader yet. I'm just pressing A because all they're doing is looking at the shit you can already put together yourself. So I'm just gonna walk around until I finish this damn thing. Just finish this damn thing. God. You know what's bullshit? Hot dogs. You know, there's Bun Link hot dogs and then regular Link hot dogs. But then, why isn't every hot dog just Bun Link? What the hell wants to eat a hot dog that's not the same length as the fucking bun? You're just left with pieces of bread on either side. You can tell that I premeditated this statement because of how clear it came out. You know, you can't just say that about... Okay, I wonder if I can just get the questions wrong and still get the same result. Roxas, that monster, he ate the castle's master. Bam. He must have eaten the castle's master. You mean like took over? No, like physically, like spoon and fork that shit. Wait, he said, this is my castle. He sounded pretty settled in. Then this must be this castle all along. Beast Castle. He must be the beast. That is a dumb way for them to come to that conclusion. Weird. I guess Bull isn't that bad after all. Anime face. I'm such an anime girl. Oh, I found out something weird about this game's models. I'll bring it up on screen real quick. I realized I could just do this instead of having to edit in an image. The way this game animates things is that the mouth models are separate animations. Yeah, the other things are just have their own like spots. So every time an animation happens, they just swap out the top part, the neck, and then the mouth. They're not even like drawn as one image. I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's just really weird to see everyone broken up like that. Hey, Whooper, don't kill him, because that would be ungoodwise. I feel like I'm gonna have a way tough time if I use if I use that Pokemon, but whatever. It's all about the experience and seeing Pokemon I've never used before. I think is gonna be a good counter to maybe ghost types or something. I don't know. He learns like Crunch or something, right? Hopefully it's a decent nature. If it's not, fuck me, I guess. That thing is 6 foot? Ekans is 6 foot. Nidoking is 4 foot. Hold on. Because Nidoking is like 4 foot something. I remember this. That's ridiculous. I like how Pokemon is the only game where you can get a girl's phone number after having a Pokemon battle with them, because in real life it doesn't quite work the same way if you really think about it. For $1 million, oh boy, yes. I thought these kids were loaded. Well, let me tell you about kids these days. We eat ramen and we think we're saving money by not eating, but we're actually dying a little bit inside each day. Time to rescue Pokemon. Grar. Fuck you, bitch. Hey guys, what's up? The hardest does not belong here in my castle. Way past cool. Oh my god. I saw this. I was looking at old streams that Oni and Ding Dong and friends. They were playing these bad old Sonic fan-made games. One of them was a GBA game set in the era of like the Sonic Saturday morning cartoon, not like the bad one with, you know, Pingus, but the other one with Snibbly. That's the only way I can differentiate the two. But like, it was set in that universe in the Archie comics, I guess. But like, I was just reading their dialogue for Sonic in Jaleel White's voice in my mind, and I did it, and I couldn't stop laughing. It's like, no problem, Sal. This is way past cool. Gotta get chili dogs. And it was too, at the time, it was too real. And there's a line or I guess the guy who wrote the game, he wrote a scene where Sally contemplates fucking suicide because of how Tails turned out after Sonic went missing for like 10 years. And he's like, Sal, suicide is not the answer. Suicide is a temporary solution. You know, it's Sally, you know, it's like, it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem, and that's no good. Like, it was in that kind of tone. Passports are hard to come by these days. And, that said, I have never had to get one. Whoops. Whoa. Hey, back off. This is the girls' room, dirtbag. Whoa, this game has got stuff to say about men entering the female restroom. Neo Brain Inc. It's gotta be here. Whoa, it is here. Oh, look at those boobies. Where we go from here? Well, probably the receptionist desk, right? It's a little gratuitous. Why am I saying this? Okay, we hate taking pictures for babies, and a lady asked for her picture and her baby's picture yesterday. And even though we had like a bunch of people working, I knew if I said this person needs a passport, no one was gonna come. So I just said, look, we can take your picture, but not the baby's picture. And you're like, why not? My sister got it done at a CVS before, and I was like, look, babies' pictures take a long time, and it's a lot of, we have to like make sure the eyes are open and everything, and they need to focus, which takes forever. I forgot this was a character. Hello, totally not villain of this game. Like, what I don't like is her chin. It's a very not feminine chin. You must be Dr. Geary's son. I'm Joel. Nice to meet you. Dr. Mars and I work in this lab. What's this? A Project Hadron? What are you doing? This is highly confidential, so please stay away from there. You're lucky Dr. Mars isn't here. He would have gone ballistic. I think I'm doing Russian. She looks, I thought she had an eye patch because in her first sprite, she had a shadow on the corner of her eye, or her face, so yeah. So I now have sympathy for people who say blank isn't working, but I just hate the fact that like all of our services can't just be consistently left alone, especially with regular photo. People who've never used a fucking computer before ask for help on a self-serve kiosk, and it's like, look, we can't help you, or I'm behind the register, And it's a self-serve kiosk, not a someone standing behind me and show me how to do it kiosk. And half the time, people want to just do it for them instead of when I'm trying to teach someone to do it. They're just like, what do I do? Like, okay, did you look at the screen? Did you use the mouse? Did you touch a button? Like, they're not. They don't experiment at all. They're just stupid. Like. They don't try to mess around with it. It's just I hate people. God. Like when you get a new phone, those same people aren't like, show me how to use my phone, do it for me. Or if they are, I imagine that's what they do whenever they get something new. They're just like, I can't figure it out, do it for me. And it's like, did you even turn it on? Did you even look? Yes, I feel like heading home. I'm getting worked up. It's making for good entertainment, I said with a question mark. Hey, it's Mom. She has the same attributes as Liv. Dinner is served. Oh boy, holographic meatloaf. Ow. Ow. Okay, what a day. What a day, what a day. Welcome home, you two. Have a seat. I was just about to put dinner on the table. She said it with a smirk as she opened the can of rat poison. How was your day? Did it have fun? No. Oh, so it didn't quite meet your expectations. Well, your father was a busy man. What? I'm sorry to hear that. You must have been tired, that's all. You would have had a great time if you weren't tired. Yes, I'm sure that's it. What a very concerned dad. I'm curious to see your skills too. How about you and I battle next time? I'm not gonna battle you, fucking Tamara. Woo, that meal was fab. I'm stuffed. I love coffee for dinner. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I made it myself. Okay. Yeah, I wish we didn't do passport photos. And I wish we could tell people to fuck off if they want help with photo. I'm growing out my facial hair. I don't like it because every time I like scratch my lip, it's hairy. But apparently most girls are into that. I don't know why they would want to grow a mustache, but whatever. Oh, it's my favorite cutscene. This is my you really are a bad guy, Ralph, of this game. I'm real cute. I'm gonna walk real slow and weird like. Also, I'm wearing your cloak because that's what, it doesn't matter anymore who wears it. I don't get it. He operates with the blindfold on, but in order to look at Shion,
Why do you have a keyblade?
he had to lift it up.
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
It's a legit question. I don't know why Riku is just...
Make sure my best friend.
This doesn't answer either. That barely answers why he's wearing a cloak again.
You can't fight fire with sparks. This keyblade, it's a sham.
My keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
My keyblade is not a sham. And she gets fucking back punched. Poof, not a real keyblade.
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Okay,
You're the
what's
real
weird about
sham.
that rock cycle is that he's like shifting his shoulders. You can't see the motion I'm doing, but you can also just see Riku do it. He's like shifting his shoulders for no reason. That was a real cry made by a real Pokemon. Shion, you just screamed for no reason. What's wrong with you? Do you have ADHD? That's the next Kingdom Hearts game. Kingdom Hearts ADHD. It's one of those mysterious titles that nobody knows what the fuck it means. And all the characters get all like they all have anxiety attacks every time. That's the mechanic of that game. Anxiety attacks. Roxas, use your anxiety attack. And he's like, don't tell me what to do, I'm not good under pressure. Yeah. Maybe. I just wish I knew what I was doing here. Me too, Shion. I don't know how I got up here. How did they all get up here? Is it just an elevator that goes up to the top of the tower? Or did they just climb up there like fucking Breath of the Wild style? Because I'm a mistake. That's not true. Your parents had you on purpose. They planned your parenthood. I mean, whoa, we're talking some mighty fine details here. Oh, what is this? What is that, boy? Oh, I guess we don't get to find out until we hit a cutscene. Wait a minute, that's weird. I don't remember a floating balloon over there. There was no balloon. Why am I Pete? I totally turned to Pete. Whoa. Goofy? I'm Pete. Look at me. Oh, yo. Oh. Okay, I'm done. This was like here last time. All of the comments on the video was just like, okay, Jim, you're over exaggerating here. Like, yeah, we know there's bad games on there, but you don't have to pay attention to them. But he was all saying, Steam needs to take a stance on these games that are offensive and garbage, and because he was saying that imagine you're a developer and you have a nice looking game and you have to sell it next to fucking something like Hatred or something, and it's like, well, yeah, so what? The thing is, having a bad game on there will not affect the sales of a good looking game. Like, I don't imagine Shovel Knight suffered any less just because an asset flip was on the store next to it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't understand. I mean, there's nothing, okay, there's something wrong with the games being on the thing, but they don't affect the sales of other games, so what's the point of getting worked up about this? That's the way I see it. I am stinky. I am stinky. 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 Stink. Maybe once or twice. Oh shit! They have smoke screen. Well, that changes everything. Now I have high defense, and you do not. Coughing has low special defense, and that still did nothing, so I'm gonna take him out again. That's I, Plunder. That's my favorite voice to do now, the Plunder voice. So He-Man thinks that he is the one who defeats me, huh? But it's not right, Plunder. Oh no, I became level 1. It's a weird status effect. I don't know if your defenses become level 1, but you just, like, all your attack, your defense, everything just becomes weak. You just become like a weakling. And I think these are the only enemies who can inflict that on you. But it's not that bad to deal with. Also, this is not happening right now. That was gameplay. That was me jumping A. Really engaging, isn't it? And instead of saying, okay, you're right, it is mentally unstable people we're selling guns to, let's have higher background checks, or better background checks, so they don't get sold those guns. And then instead, their response is to figure out how to sell it guns to these people, get them help so that they can buy guns later. It's like, no, they can't. This person with this background cannot have guns, period. And they, it's like, why can't they just fucking admit it, that this is the problem, not everything else? I mean, I know why, but I just don't like the answer. That's basically it.
In Texas, it only takes 4 hours to get a concealed handgun license.
Wait, 4 hours to learn how to shoot a gun.
Right.
4 hours!
Look, I'm using the mechanics as intended. No, thank you. But I wish you could control that. Like, have AI settings, you know? Like, do I want them to... just... God, just remake this game. Just remake this game. Don't make Kingdom Hearts 3.9, 3.8 remix. Don't do any of that shit. Just remake this game and be better. And get rid of this crap. Just jumping aimlessly and not hitting your guy. I'm out of others. Damn it, Roxas, just hit the damn thing. Just hit the damn thing. I say, just hit the damn thing, would you? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy with no magic. But now I'm back to riveting gameplay, where you just hit jump once and destroy the A button. If only there was some kind of mechanic involved that would speed this along and not make this fucking boring. It's time to play a game called, is this a Kingdom Hearts quote or is it not? The mind of the subject will desperately struggle to create memories will not exist, because that's what's happening right now. And it's actually not. That's from BioShock Infinite, you fucking nerd. He only picks movies that have come out just like recently, and he knows those are going to be trending, so he strategically just makes videos on time with whatever's coming out, which is, you know, I guess a genius for your stupid 2 million subscriber channel where all you do is talk about bullshit. But I guess it kind of bothers me that people see value in this, and when it's been, you know, debunked and deciphered, like this is what he does and how he does it, he's not really saying anything worthwhile. He's just saying it's for jokes when it's not really a critique, but it's called CinemaSins, which gives me the impression he's going to like point out actual things wrong with the movie, which he does half the time, but it's surrounded by like dumb little jokes in the majority of these sins. Like sometimes he just throws dings in a row for no reason. It's like, wow, this part is dumb, I'm gonna give that 5 additional sins. It's like, this isn't, you don't even take your own premise seriously. How do you expect anyone else to, and also find value in it? But okay, I guess the numbers just prove me wrong. Whatever. I'm done fighting everybody. I'm finished! You're so well informed. How do you know so much of the department live? Yeah, I read the papers, that's all. I don't think so. We're heading back to the lab. Back alley now, so be careful. We're going to Crime Alley. That's where Batman got his superpowers. Oh no, hooligans! Behold it, fellas. Were you raised in a barn? No one passes through without proper introduction. I like how, because this is a Japanese action game, and the towns are sprite based and have no actual alleys. This is their alley. This is just behind a few houses. I can't really see, it's too dark. We're right next to a street lamp even. I'm no criminal commander. I just have I just looked like one. Blah, 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 blah. Marv. He hurts my voice to talk like him. Jeepers, Marv. Who is this freak? Whoa. That's the F word. Private police commander. What's he talking about, Duncan? By private, I think he means private parts. So he's got nothing to do with the police squad. Crime was on the rise, in case you hadn't heard. I got a talking little bird. Seems like the perfect time for a hero to rise. So, today and tomorrow. Blah, 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 blah. Patrol. What's with the parrot? This is my fine feather friend, Cheapers. I found him on the ground. Animals are my only friends. Speak, Cheapers. I'm Cheapers, his only friend. Squawk, squawk. He looks at himself in the mirror. Squawk, squawk. Hey, don't talk about that. Now, look here, you little shit. You little shit. Wait, Duncan, let me have a word. Liv. Who's dinging me? Do you think we actually need help from some punk playing hero? You're Marv, right? You gotta search your hero. Let's see your skills. Liv, you don't have a robot. Stop making me fight your battles. Oh my god, we're actually doing this. Like, I actually don't like Liv. Just straight up. Because her thing is that, like, she can't pilot a robot. So she talks shit while you're around. Now you have to fight her battles. Okay, so here's what happened. We went up there, turned left, and now we're going back. Instead of just going straight down. Like, what even is this town? Oh, look, I'm a stereotype. Stop right there. Oh, this music got awesome. Who goes there? I'm Mohawk. Eye Patch McGee. We got no business with you, pig. We want to roll with that kid over there. You want to get past your ear with your face intact? Then fight him. What? Why is he telling the officer to fight me? Wait, what? My name's Cleaver. I just want to fight that kid. Are you stupid? He's gonna fight a couple of suspicious looking guys. Apologies, little girl. Orders from above. We can't just leave you, you know. Gonna figure a fight with that kid, or he's gonna come stand there all day. Oh, he's telling his friend to battle me. But the officer wants to intervene. I'm with the police squad. Put your feet. Put your hands up. The guy is shaking. Well. Okay. How? The world of fighting toy robots is really funny. I wasn't paying attention. Stray hit me close to my robo. Stray around. Oh, you dense. I was aiming for you. Wow. What a bad guy. I can't believe this. This is so awesome. A battle with real criminal commanders. Dennis. Please. This is a real officer who's been defeated. Also, you might die. Did you ever think of that? Okay, but Liv, those guys are so cool. Yeah, they're after you. Oh, they're after me. It's dangerous, but you have to fight. What if I say no? Why are you being such a wuss? You have to fight. Wow, what a bitch. You don't even have a robo. You're doing it again. You're making me fight your battles. Like, I can't believe this. She's a shitty character. There's only two things that redeem her about her character, and it's not her personality. What are they doing? We can't waste any time on him. I'm gonna give it one more month and try out the A-list for OkCupid, because I want to see who those people are. I want to try to talk to them at least. If they're the ones who did like my profile, whether it was, I'm assuming they're accidents now, because I did actually on Tinder they put their phone number and we matched later. No, we matched first and then I read their profile. They saw they had their number on there, so I texted it and I let them. I sent them. I sent them Steven Juniverse, and then they said, "Okay, I love you." And I was like, "Are you sure about that?" And they're like, "Yes." Can I put a face to the nerd? And then I said, "Don't you want to like guess who it is based off your likes?" So they went through a bunch of names, and then they finally got to me, and I was like, "Yay, you won!" And then they put like a disappointed face. And I was like, "Oh, all right then. I guess this is over. I don't need to keep going with this." I'm not very creative with profile pictures, and in fact, I hate taking pictures of myself too. So for one of my pictures, what I did was I photoshopped myself at Machu Picchu. A running trope in any dating app, if you ever use one, and if you're a guy and you look for girls, you almost always see someone at Machu Picchu, and it's kind of a meme to me. It's like, of course they make their profile picture at Machu Picchu. If they can show that they can say that they travel, okay, but why does every single picture have to be at Machu Picchu from like every different person? Like, there's other places to travel that they could use to prove to you that you travel, but it's always Machu Picchu, and that's funny to me. So I photoshopped myself at Machu Picchu, and I got a got a message from someone who liked me, and all they ever did was say, "Hey, I just want to say to you that the way they worded it was weird. It was, I want to give you some advice that your picture is clearly photoshopped. What's the advice? Also, I know that I fucking made it." Like, telling me I did that, and then unmatching, it doesn't let me explain my humor. TM. Oh no. I hate it when you shrink. I hate it when you think. If you don't think, you shouldn't talk. You gotta walk the walk. I hate rap. This costs 4,000, but I want to see if I can get a new Keyblade. Champion Gear Plus. Wow, I just wasted my money. I could have just gotten this. But I'm going for completion on the Keyblades part of things. I just want to have all the Keyblades so I can have options. Okay. Lucky Star. I don't know what that means. I don't like that. Anime. Lucky Star. How can you say that? You've only seen 45 seconds. And it's the scene where the girl goes Timote and everyone's laughing except me. So I hate everything. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? It's no use. We're never gonna find her. You sure there isn't some place you're forgetting to check? I don't know why Axer Southern. I've been acknowledged. I mean, that's not even the. You know what? Just God. Now, if I were Winchell, I would be by the sea, like, you know, he said he would. And then he walked off into oblivion, and then I want to kill myself. So this motherfucker is hiding. I love looking at the sky, and I love hiding behind a clock tower where you can't see me. And when you're a little kid and you think that the game broke and you can't find this guy at all, yeah, really cool. I love looking at the sky. I hate my life. I like looking at the water. I hate my life also. Excuse me. I hate you. I hate you so much. So I had to look it up real quick. I love that the last comment in 2007 is, if the problem persists, he is in the large park after you see him behind the clock tower. like it's an issue that you need to troubleshoot. if the guy keeps hiding, this is the last place where he is. Like, okay. No. Oh, god damn it. Just need one hit. No. Well, you win some and you die. No, 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 no! I'm fucking dead. I hate everything. I forgot this was not a normal stage. Alright, that's good. Well, that only did 60 damage. Okay, his gun... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, then. Yeah, I won fair and square. Even earlier than that, there was... There's a lot of Zelda cartoons. I think Legendary Frog made a few. And, another one I remember was one where they portrayed Saria. There's a lot of Ocarina of Time ones, because of course there was. They portrayed Saria as Link's mom, who found him as a baby, I guess. And I remember the distinct line where she says, "Here you go, baby. I'm gonna make you dinner. This is a leek. Can you say leek?" And Baby Link says, leek? It's like, oh, that's how he got his name.
Zelda, what are you doing in that stupid disguise?
I'm not Zelda. I'll be your guide from now on. The sages thought you'd need a little help.
You're gay, right?
I'm not gay!
Then why are you wearing those tight pants? They make your voice sound funny.
When your robo's strength reaches its peak, you can activate your soul boost. You can do this by focusing your energy and tapping. Yeah, whatever. Tap the touchscreen, literally tapping into your energy. You mean that? Shut up, Dennis. Fuck you. So I had this story time. Speaking of all that shit, here's some examples. I had this lady. This lady is Old Lady Nancy. She's fucking jerk from New York. She's old lady. She has an accent. She's mean. She's like pretty snappy, I would say. Pretty annoying to deal with, I would also say. Like, she's a fucking... Okay, we call them daywalkers because they're vampires who live in the daylight. Except this person doesn't eat blood. She eats a fucking time. And it's your time. And even though I'm getting paid, I would rather not get paid to talk to this person. Jesus Christ. So, anyway. She's also probably experiencing the crippling onset of dementia, because I swear to God, I was in the middle of helping her, and she gave me her CVS card. She has a physical card, and she put it away. And then when she paid, she used her debit card. She put it away. And then no, she had her keys with her. She had her car keys too, and she put it away. And then when I'm done with the transaction, she's like, I can't find it. I can't find my keys. I just had my keys. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I just had my keys. You need to look for it. You need to look for it. I'm like, what? Dude, you put it in your purse. Like, I can't believe this. And she pours her purse out on the counter, on the conveyor belt. And I'm like, oh Christ, you're gonna fuck everything up. And then she can't find it. So you can't find her card either. And I was like, I don't know, you put both of them back in your purse. Like, it's not there. I don't see it. You better help me look for it. I was like, oh my God. Then the line is building up. Time is stopped. Time is fucking stopped. So I'm like, okay, I need to call for backup. because I know I'm not gonna get to the next person in time. And even though there's one person there, my coworker who is like a few months new, she's a little bit younger than me, but she's still kind of stupid, in my opinion. She's kind of like, don't even bother calling me unless you have an actual line. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, if I can't get to this person like in time, then you need to, you know, help me out here, even if there's one person. So I know there's one person in line, so I call, like, hey, can you check please? I'm kind of stuck here. And she's like, oh, what? How many person you got? You only got one person. I don't need to come over there. Like, oh my god, but this person is worth 10 people. Just come over here and get this guy out of here, please. And that was annoying. Second recent customer that was annoying. This lady is part of a trio that used to come in. I found out today they work in downtown now. But this one lady still comes in. Oh my god, critical hit again. And like, he has enough HP and defense to like tank something and use surf, but it keeps getting critical hit both times. And she always asks me things I can't possibly know, and then she makes me feel bad for not answering that. Like, okay, she asks when she comes in the first time in the day, she asked me when did they call the lottery winners. I'm like, I don't fucking know, I don't play the lottery every Sunday or something. And she was like, you know, I just forgot, you are so helpful whenever I come in here. I'm like, you keep asking, I didn't say it, I'm gonna say it next time. Like, you keep asking me like things nobody here would know unless they were actually keeping up with this stuff. Can I catch your Pokemon? I know he's gonna die. Okay, the Team Rocket guy told me not to be a thief. Now, isn't that ass backwards? Oh, you know what I should do? I should do this, revive, and survive. Okay. Now I gotta do it again. This is my second revive. And then he's gonna do his thing. Hopefully he doesn't have like a potion or anything. Maybe get off this one glare. Alright, that's good. And she comes in later that same day again, right? And she's getting trail mix. And she asked me to look inside the bag, or there's like a small window on the packaging, you can kind of see inside the bag. And she's asking me, does this look like it has a lot of M&Ms in it? Because I want a lot of M&Ms. And I'm like, I just shake the bag twice. I'm like, I don't know. It looks like it could have some M&Ms, but it's not totally in there. And then she's like, I don't even know why I asked you. Like, oh my god. There I was about to lose it, because what I would have said is, look, if you just want M&Ms, just get fucking M&Ms. There's M&Ms here. Don't ask someone else to look inside a bag for you to see if there's more M&Ms in the trail mix. Fucking fuck off. If you want just extra M&Ms, just get a bag of M&Ms and mix it in the mix. I'm getting heated. That's good. Anger is proof that you're living. Okay? Alright? It's proof that you're existing in the world. I don't give the best advice, but I give the best advice that I would listen to. Because in my mid-teens, I played video games so I could not be part of the boring adult conversations. Oh, come show me once you have one with 4 more units installed. Got it, done. Now that's a weapon. Looks like you've been keeping up with the curve here. Hours, where you gone off? Are you gone soft now that you're certain someone's back? We're doing okay. What do I get? Gold. Okay, thanks. Who was that? Zigbar? You just carrying around gold like some kind of Jew? No, you can't say that on television. Okay, me? That's a South Park joke. You can't take that from them. I'm not... Okay. See, this is why I need people to bounce off of. Because sometimes I want to push the envelope and go a little bit across the line. But it's like crossing the finish line with no other racers. It's just, you look like a goddamn fool. And that was a weird time. And then between grades, like maybe 1. Okay, he used Aeroblast. Oh, a critical hit! Isn't that great? I like that Lugia has his own theme. Also, in between grades 1 to possibly 4, extrasensory. There it is, the hidden T that you don't see that I see with my extrasensory. That was a lot of rhyming, unintentionally. Anyway, I think another fun topic is things that scare me or scared me as a kid. Oh, I need all of those. Gimme, baby, gimme. Let's see. When I was a baby boy, the earliest memory I have is watching Sesame Street, and there's like an animated segment where they talk about the letter T, and the way they explain the letter T is that they sing a song about 3 tiny T's going to table for some tea. And when I saw these like anthropomorphic like giant letter T's come up, my like survival instinct kicked in at like, how old was I? I think I was like 4 or 5, and I just remember running out of the room screaming, and that was cool. I'm going to wreck it, Ralph. I'm gonna wreck it. What was the right thing to do? Riku would know. Riku's the best. Riku's so cool. Oh, there he is. The boy with the power.
Are you
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
That's the only thing you can do with Shion is make fun of her.
Thank you.
That's how much of a character she totally is.
You did.
You know,
Yes.
I didn't used to see it, but like I can kind of get why people think that the the dialogue in Kingdom Hearts is just so awkward and distant and weird, and no one's ever
You mean Kyrie.
communicated an emotion at all with anybody.
That's right.
Or especially these characters. This is what they do, and yet
To
it's
Sora,
just still weird.
she's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them.
Okay,
That I'm nothing more than a puppet.
okay,
Something that somebody created.
okay.
So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Meh.
Why's that?
Shion.
Because he's inside my closet
Memories.
with his shoes off.
They really are
Oh, okay.
So you mean
So you mean
I'm like part of him?
it's not that kind of dialogue?
Memories were scattered.
Like I'm a part of something. I'm a part of this. I'm a part of that. He's inside you.
Sora has been put to sleep
This
since
language
we
is
put together his
really
memories.
weird.
Except
You can't because part of it is inside of me.
Yeah, okay. Because part of it is inside of me. I'm part of him. He's part of this, and that's part of me, and that's all in me. I'm the problem.
if you go with me to
Yeah,
Sora
whatever.
right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
That's not what he said.
So,
The subtitles lied to
taking
me.
a friend away from you?
Nah. I goes, I remember this line. I'm just sad. And then she goes like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I hate myself right now.
I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it.
You should take some time and think about how your existence is kind of meaningless because you're not real. Isn't that great? Isn't that great?
I'm not sure. I can promise you I'll come
Okay, when they trail off in the middle of their sentences, that's what's weird. It's when people say like, well, I think it's just a matter of time before the thing happens. It's like, come on, this isn't real talking. Nobody talks like this. Okay, Rocco Body from Mega 64 was making fun of this kind of. He said he was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time. He had a horrible time with Rock Accessory, as did with everybody, because that's not fucking news. He was saying our dialogue can be boiled down to saying, well, what are your dreams? It's like, nobody talks like this. He's like, you're right.
Same game, it's just an HD, but I don't know how I did it. It's horrible. It's I can't play through it. It's the cadence in which everybody talks. What about your dreams? I've never left this island. Maybe we should leave this island and see what other worlds there are. Oh gosh, Mickey. Oh my god, just fucking everyone just talk normal.
Okay, great. I gotta clean my bot. As soon as I get a new robot, I'm just gonna use something new. Why am I running away? How far can I get to? Can I just go in someone's house? Oh, I mean, I don't wanna. So you wanna go or what? You wanna look too good? You still wanna fight? Yeah. Well, as long as you don't have illegal parts, apparently I'll be fine. You don't have enough mental energy to fight right now. Is that how that works? Oh, that's right, because you need mental energy to fight outside of a coliseum. Here, what? No, the bottom screen is just her tits in this camera. No, no, stop, please. I have a family. And energy moved from Liv's hands onto Wolf's body. Okay, Liv, how did you're... Let me catch my breath. I can't die, but my mental energy is so good that I can transfer it to other people. Fuck off. And we already have a problem with the cards disappearing and people not bringing them back from, like, sometimes when I leave, when I go home, I see carts in, like, all the way in fucking Ralph's and Burger King and like the gas station a few streets down. It's like, well, no wonder our carts keep being taken like this, and then they wonder why there's no carts. So fuck off. Anyway, I told this lady she can't charge her phone there because I went out of my way to go bring 3 carts so I could drop it off before I clock in or whatever. Okay, I gotta go to Bayside, and she's like, well, where else do I charge my phone? I'm like, that's not my fucking problem. Go figure that out yourself. I didn't like see it like that, but I just said there's other places to go, but you can't charge it here. You know, it's not made for people to stand there, so too bad. I'm sorry. Bye. That guy's still outside the thing. I don't want to buy your stupid. Can you? I hope to start open soon. I also hope it opens soon because I don't want to deal with this. All right. Okay, you're here, and then the rest of her family, the husband, I guess, is like complaining to my face about why he can't do that. Like, I'm a paying customer, but she'd be able to charge our phone outside because we need to charge it so we can use Uber. I'm like, okay, great. That's when I said that's not my problem. I'm just letting you know before security tells you to move, because they will do that. It's like, oh, don't care. I'll talk to security. I'm the dad. I'm gonna take charge and, you know, assert my incompetence. Yeah, that's what it was like, okay? Cutscene that we have all been waiting for. So your mind's made up.
Your mind's made up? Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization.
Turn on the organization.
Oh god, I
Get on
hate
their bad
myself.
side and they'll destroy you. No one would miss me.
I would. Or he says, that's not true. I would. Good lord. I'm such a nerd.
It's for the good of everyone.
Okay.
But how do you know that?
How do you know that?
Thinks they're right.
This is right.
They're gonna destroy you.
I'm sorry, Axel.
Please
I'll
don't
fight
hold
you.
back, Axel.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever
Whatever
you
you
want.
want. We'll always be prepared to take you back.
Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back.
This game is burned in my mind. You don't understand. I played this in Japanese. I played this in English. I played it again in English. And then I hacked the game and I got everything. And then I watched all the cutscenes and I won. Well, I guess he did it. Mission accomplished. Black. Wasted. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Clowning around as usual. Oh, okay. I have to take this piggy go. I have to take this back to the government. Bye bye. Okay, tears. This isn't a girl. This is a government aircraft. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. I might hear it in person at some point. So I feel like one of my friends is gonna tell me, Andre, I noticed something about your videos. They never end. Like, you just let them stop. Like, why? How come you don't do an outro? How come you don't do like and subscribe for more? How come you don't do next time? See you next time, guys. You know what I have to say about that?